Hello all. So my name is Ashwini. I go by the name September Flower on Instagram. So welcome to today's class. Today we are going to paint a beautiful landscape. So to paint this landscape, the colors we need are cobalt blue for the sky and the water, a dark green, sap green, gamboge yellow or Indian yellow, and then indigo color. So I'll be using this mop brush. This mop brush is from Brustro, and a liner brush. This is from Artificial's Art. So I'll be adding the link to purchase this in the description box. And this is Senelia watercolors. I have a pan set of that. So I'll be using colors from this only. I'm using this book. Okay, this book is from Ayush paper. It's 100% cotton, acid free, and it is 270 GSM paper. It has got an amazing texture, and I'll show you. I've already taped down my paper. So see. So I have already taped down my paper. Let's start. We'll have a simple sketch here, and so I'll be going with, this is gonna be our horizon line. So first we'll be starting with the sky. So to paint the sky, we'll be using wet on wet technique. So for the people who doesn't know what is wet on wet technique means, wet paint is applied to the wet paper. So let's apply water only to the sky region first, and let's start painting. So I have applied water to the sky region first, and now I have taken a little bit of cobalt blue and I have applied it horizontally on the top part, and then I am applying it like here and it and leaving white spaces in between. Those white spaces make the clouds in the sky. So let's do that. Now the sky part has completely done. Now let's wait for it to dry. See, now it's completely dry. Now let's paint the mountains. So to the mountains also I'll be using the wet on wet technique. So I'm applying a coat of water to the mountains part and the forest part there. So it's okay. I'll be using a light wash of indigo to the mountains, so it doesn't matter even if it flows down to that forest part. So before even that mountain dries up, I wanted to add that forest part. So now let's apply sap green to the forest region. So as you can see, I'm just dropping my paints here like that. So just let's do that. I will be applying a little of dark green as well. So to get the dark green, you can mix a little bit of indigo and the sap green together to get a darker green. Adding darker tones, lighter tones, like different tones of color makes it look more interesting and it gives depth to the painting. So I am adding a little bit of darker green here and there. I will be using indigo also to get a much more darker, directly indigo to get a much darker value there. So let's apply the color. So before that forest part dries up, I am applying water to the land area as well, touching that part. It's okay even if the color flows down because it's green color. Anyway, we'll be applying green to our land area as well. So right now I'm applying Indian yellow. You can apply any yellow of your choice. Maybe Gamboge hue is a common in every palette. So you can apply Gamboge hue there. I'll be adding different tonal values of green here, like here and there, maybe like lines or even like dots way, or you can do it in any other way. So let's do that. Let's apply green to the both sides of the lands. So once your land part is done, let's wait for it to completely dry. Once it is completely dry, we'll paint the river region. So now it's completely dry. Now let's apply water to the river region. And so I am painting the river region as similar to that of the sky region which I painted above. So I'll be using cobalt blue and I'll be adding like a few white areas to get a reflection of the sky region to the water region. So now let's remove the masking tape and just see how our painting looks. Yeah, it looks so beautiful, right? And if you give it a try, do share it in your social media handles. And if you are sharing it in Instagram, don't forget to tag me. Here is my. Thank you for watching my video.